What's up guys, Zaff here, back with some more Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes action, and today we're going to show how I hit level 80 and I got myself a new arena team. Well, I'm still testing out. I'm finally satisfied with Chase after I brought them up to gear 10. Here you can see that we actually got the rewards from the anniversary event, because I hit level 80 before the event ended, so everybody has the whole week to hit their specific levels, whether it is 19 going to 20, 59 going to 60, or even 79 going to 80, and you will get the rewards from the anniversary. So I brought everybody up to gear 10 because I had already the gear available for Nihilus, Rex, and also Kylo Ren. I also had gear ready for Chirrut. I had some for base, so I took advantage of the 25% crystal drop from the anniversary gift, and got ourselves some crystals. So the moment I got Chase up to gear 10, yeah, these are the current stats I wanted to show, like before and after. It's quite a significant increase, and I'm happy to say that currently at this moment I got base up to 73k total health and protection, and it has been really good. He has allowed me to tank like the week's special, which had given me like a lot of headaches in the past. But yeah, if you want to skip all this rambling, right, you can skip to the 5-minute mark. That's when we start fighting against well, ironically enough, we only fought whales today, so as you can see that as I'm climbing, they are also just trying to mess around with their teams, and they go up higher and higher, so we end up facing like the same teams. Well, it's basically there's three really big whales in my chart. One being Kauticus, which is number 1, but I didn't hit him today because, oh well, I was busy hitting the other whales. And then there will be Legos and also Obi-Wan Bratwurst, right? All of them have upwards of 1.8 million GP and above, and they've got max abilities, you know, max gears at whatever gear level they're at, following their level. And what else there? What else was there? Yeah, it's just that I needed to ensure, I needed time to familiarize with the squad, because I end up using Rex, Nihilus, Kylo, and Chase. Gear 10 and having the abilities, I think abilities max, having the abilities max was key to me being comfortable using them. So maybe all this while when I was testing without having the abilities, right, whatever that was testing, regardless whether it's Kylo Ren Unmasked or Shaw, Base, or Chase, or whomever, if I don't have the abilities max, I can't seem to bring out like the full potential of the tune, you know, regardless of the gear level. Even if they're gear 7 or gear 8, if you have the abilities max, then you can see actually what they can do. So yeah, that's the second anniversary gift, you see, that we got 2 days later. So I'm really leaning forwards, and through a stroke of luck, although I already had 4 gear pieces available for Rex, I just needed to farm a bit of the Cheddux and MK3 holo projectors, and we got Rex to gear 11 at level 80. That's right, he goes up to gear 11 at level 80. He's like one of those guys that has a really low requirement to go up in gear. And well, you can see my mods are still horrid, but now I've changed it up a bit. I took off some mods, and I switched mods around because I had a lot from Boba Fett, which I'm no longer using because I dropped him. I dropped Boba Fett and Stormtrooper Han, so I moved their mods around, and everybody else has gone up in mod quality since this video, which I'll probably stream one of these days, you know, tomorrow or the day after. And I can see the team working now. And I can really see the team working now, and I'm also leaning towards, because I have the Zeta mats available, I had 2 thoughts initially. One was Either I do Xylo because he's in my arena team and I can use him for P1 of Hero AAT, or I do Zeta Finn. But then again, I'm also very close to having the Zeta challenge unlocked. So I was thinking maybe perhaps we do Xylo first, because then he will have an immediate impact on my arena squad. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm still not used to how things work with Chase. Like, what's my turn with the team, actually, not just Chase, but with the team, because at this point in time I didn't remove my mods. You know, it was still like everybody was set up for double turn meter boosters from Rex and also Stormtrooper Han, but we managed to get it to work. I mean, it's a bit slow, but I get to pick up the pace later on, and teams that have been giving me trouble that I needed RNG in my favor to win now seem manageable, right? Maybe because we're at the same gear levels now, but perhaps, you know. But I can see now why people say, you know, you use Chase. You know, I can see why people say, I still see why people say use Wix. It's just that I don't want to use it. You know, I'm just adamant to not wanting to follow the crowd, because if not, then everybody in top 50 will be Wix team. You know, I see that I'm the only Rex lead still, and I kind of like that. So just don't want to follow the Rebel meta or the Night Sister meta or even the Sith team. Sith team, although I want to do it, it's just that I'm not confident. It's the same way that I say that I don't have confidence with Chase back then. You know, but now after I brought them up in gear, I'm more confident. You know, you can see that Base is taking a beating, and you know, he's tanking it really well. And everybody's health levels is really high up. You know, it's a much more stable team compared to, you know, what it used to be. And I know I should just annihilated Chirrut there, but I'm still gonna auto him anyway. Yeah, so this is against Obi-Wan, I think. I think this was against Obi-Wan, and usually I end up like 2 guys alive still, you know. And then we fight Logos, who has quite a deadly team, but he changed from Ezra to Boba Fett. Well, because I think he's trying to use that team to fight against the Night Sisters, right? And also I think that Boba Fett, maybe I might bring him up in gear soon in the future, because he's used in Dark Side Territory battles, and also, well, Dark Side Territory battles, yeah. In Dark Side Territory battles, yeah. It's and Dark Side TB is just really tough, isn't it? I mean, I got the shock of my life. Like phase 1, I couldn't even complete it. I thought, wow, that's really tough. So we lose this fight because I was still unsure of what to kill and stuff. But as the saying goes, you know, if at first you don't succeed, you try again. So I thought, you know, we could take this on. Oh yeah, I shouldn't have spoiled that. I should have just let you all watch it and then see how it is. But yeah, I mean, I'm just not used to having like no debuffers before Nihilus to kind of like use his AoE cooldown, and now I fight against a team that has all abilities not on cooldown, because I've been using Nihilus since like my 2nd week, I think, and he's been my favorite character ever since. But there you can see that he just did like an AoE cooldown with only 1 debuff on like base, so I'm thinking maybe he doesn't need that debuffer, right? Maybe all he needs is just more potency. Yeah. Let's check out our revenge on him after this. But this team is pretty cool though, like this Boba Fett led Wix Chase team. I mean, they have 2 AoEs. They have 3 if you include base. 3 AoEs. So I mean, if Kylo had a Zeta on, I'm pretty sure he can take them on. So yeah, so we hit him again, and this time around Actually, I'm not sure what I did differently this time around. This time around, I think what did I do? I can't tell what's the difference, but I think because after that I did fight him again a few more times. It's just that I guess I was just getting used to the teams and knowing when to use my skills, etc. That's just it. That's just it. That's just it. This was nowhere near close. You know, it's quite right, and I'm quite satisfied with this. So I'll leave you guys be because my commentary is just gonna spoil the video. And yeah, I need to do something about Rex. He's so squishy. You know, but then again, it is a Wix combo, so they do hit really, really hard. It's kind of a cheat, you know, that they hit that hard. But the rest of the 4 guys are able to just maintain this and do it. So yeah, I'll leave you guys be. You guys have a look at how I'm doing. I will probably... No, I have already changed my mods around. I made Nihilus faster, much faster now. Kylo too. Kylo is like 30 speed faster. Did some changes to Rex. It's a bit more beefy now. Give more crit chance to Chirrut instead of all that protection. I was thinking that protection was... It's good, but then again, everybody's so caught up in base, so maybe I can just give more offense and protection to Chirrut, so that and crit chance also. I give him a lot of crit chance, so that he can dish out more damage. So this is Zaff signing out. Then enjoy the rest of the fights. It's gonna be pretty much the same, but it is what it is. This is Zaff signing out.